So, morning hikers, walkers and ramblers. We are investigating Garn today. Garn, and I know that is not how you pronounce it. I've heard other people pronounce it and it's not Y, but I just apologies in advance. It's quite a short route in terms of distance. I think it was only like 6 kilometers, so it's not like a massive route, but it is getting on 1,000 meters, this one, I think, isn't it? So I'm going to see how we get on with this one. Still, while not 100%, we did a lot last week, so hopefully I'm in a slightly better condition than a few weeks ago. Not massive, but enough to just get up there, I hope. So we're taking sort of the left from the car park, and we're not sure yet which way around to go, clockwise or anti-clockwise. I mean, I'm thinking clockwise and up Devil's Kitchen, as it is known. Garn there in the clouds. Unfortunately, we was hoping for a view today, so we didn't get one last week, but it is meant to lift by midday, so we could get lucky yet. And it's the middle of the week and it looks like we've got a massive school kids, so it's time to get moving, Jay. So I think where we come down, if we're going clockwise, it's there. You can see the path kind of going up that edge. Kind of just about see it. But then Devil's Kitchen, if we look over this side, is all of that rock there. That's where we got to go up, which looks like a hell of a scramble. But if we're doing a circular, we either go up it or we go down it. Okay, so we are opting for going up Devil's Kitchen. When you look on a map, it says something different. I'm trying to think what it says. Devil's Parlour or something, I can't remember. From down here, it looks incredibly steep and scrambly. Guess it can be a little deceiving. But as far as places go, oh, excuse me. I mean, as far as places go, this is incredible. I mean, as far as all the surrounding mountains, this is stunning. Okay, say 1.24 mile. Actually, if I can I'll have a look what the elevation is in a minute. But you can kind of just see a little path here, and then that crack there, Devil's Kitchen, that's where we're heading. Kind of looking forward to seeing just what that's like. Okay, so there's a view. 1.27 mile. Not sure what elevation yet. Yeah, let me have a look actually. Okay, so just say in total ascent 418. So, good way to go. Right, let's get to that Devil's Kitchen, eh? Alright, we are rapidly approaching Devil's Kitchen. Kind of sounds terrifying, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll be glad when I'm up that bit, I think. So, getting closer to the crack of Devil's Kitchen. Just from here, the view is amazing. So I am hoping that we get a view when we're at the top. Forecast was to lift around late morning, so with how slow I am, you know, that'll be all right. Yeah, starting to look interesting now. Getting warm now.
next bit. Yeah, we was planning on a circular. Yeah. Well, right. Yeah, the plan was to go right down the other side. But, oh, that's all right. Brought water. Yeah. Completely lying, but especially when I'm climbing mountains. Just want to do this one hand, it's going to be fun. I can do it one handed, you know. Let's put that down a minute. Sorry guys. Definitely definitely a scramble there. Yeah, so lots of little bloody flies. The flies are relentless. That's a climb. That is a climb. Alright, scrambled in places, as you can possibly see. Oh man, these absolute covered in gnats. Ooh. Right. Ooh. I think that wall signifies we're getting close to the top of this bit. So we are doing Garn, which is here, I believe. So there's another bit of a climb to go yet. And you know, another runner. So how is it that I don't know where these runners have come from, honestly, but I couldn't even walk up that flipping Devil's Kitchen. But I'm glad he run it. Yeah. Look at them running. Man, I'll tell you what though, for viewers, this has to be one of the most spectacular routes, I think. So we're now the other side of Devil's Kitchen, or Devils Appendix. And wow, just surrounded by the most amazing views. It's quite nice to have, after that climb, just a little bit of a level off before getting up this next one, which I assume is the Garn peak. No, I didn't download a route like I normally do. So we're kind of guessing here for a change. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This has to be one of the most spectacular views I've ever seen. Just look at it. Absolutely amazing. You are surrounded by it. Wow. So just over 2 mile in, doing anti-clockwise up the Devils Appendix and getting up to Garn, and we're at about 1,400 feet at the moment. So I do believe that is Snowdon there. Right. So to the left there, to the left of the path, you can see Snowdon. And I think that's the Landberris path there. Just this nice gentle slope where the train goes up. And I just see a path there, and it just goes around up there. So still a bit of cloud up there up Snowdon. If that is the peak of Garn.
Probably fine. We'll get to where that person.
Yeah, it's probably like not it, but
Does that happen with every time? It's like, oh, the point's coming up because of the cloud, and then you get to it and I'm like, oh, it's just a rock.
yep. Yeah, we've not done this before, we don't know, but that could be the peak up there, I don't know. But at least it's clear up there anyway. We're not far off that, if that is the peak, but it's a peak. Tell you what though, Joe, the path up to there, that looks bloody steep, doesn't it? Is that where the 2 guys went?
No, they came round this. There was a path here that comes round the other side of this.
Oh, the ones we were following up?
Yeah, they went this way round.
Ah, okay. I mean, if that is a path up there, Christ, that's like...
Yeah, very sketchy.
Yeah, that looks way too scary, to be honest. The honest opinion, if you can actually get up Devil's Kitchen, this bit's a piece of bloody cake. Oh, well, last little bit. Oh, so still climbing. Still say it's just 2.4 mile. I'll tell you what, that's the hardest 2.4 mile I've ever bloody walked. Ah, the Garmin has failed you. Okay, so another steep bit now. Right, I've got a feeling that is the peak. Way gone. I think we've made it. Look at that. Damn. Garn does not disappoint. Damn. Just looking at it. Wow. Alright, and I'm gonna say, doing it anti-clockwise up the Devils Appendix, bit of a mission if you're unfit. Struggled a little bit getting up that. It's just big steps, bit of a scramble. It's deep. It's pretty hard on the knees. But at the same time, I don't think it's going to be that easy going down that way. We're not going down that way. But I guess going down that way is quite hard as well. And there it is. God damn. So, Peak of Snowdon, Landberry's path, all the way down to there, and that's Landberry's. And, as it happens, where we was last week, look Jay, that's the lake, look, we walked along, so we're not that far from it. It's a long way back to the car though. Wow. That is amazing. Alrighty, so here we go. We're now on the descent. So just again, look, we've got, there's the peak, Snowdon. You can just actually see the steam of a train there, look, going back to Landberry's. And then you've got Dinowick Quarry. So last week we was walking around this lake, we were coming back down there, walking around there. So here we go, I think this path down is going to be nowhere near as bad as Devil's Kitchen Appendix, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so yeah, you can just see this bit looks maybe the worst bit of the descent, I think, there. Then first bit of the descent looks a bit shaly. Is that even a word? Shale like. Scramble like. That's a bit fun to start off with. Tell you what, some loose stones and some sharp ones that you don't want to be falling on. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is a proper steepy, slidey bit. Right, I think I need to drop the camera a minute. Yeah, this bit is proper scrambly. Alright. Hey. As you can hear, I think the worst of the steep scramble is behind us. There, that behind was kind of a slide down on your bum in places. So, there we go, view of the lake. So the rest of it, I think, should be a walk in the park, so to speak. Now, car is somewhere here, the end of that lake, and then came around the path around that lake, and somewhere hidden there, the Devils Appendix, and then all the way up to the top and down this steep little path here. The crazy thing is this circular route. I mean, what we on now? So, smack on 3 mile. It's such a short route that feels a damn sight longer than it is. Which kind of shows you how steep the ascent must be. And it is pretty damn steep, to be fair. In the distance, Denarwick. Snowdon's now disappeared over that way, and I believe this big ridge spike is Trafan, and I believe Trafan is not for the faint-hearted, from what I understand. Whether you will ever see a video on that, I don't know. Probably not.
There we go. Quite a steep and loose path coming down the other side. So there we go, still heading in the right direction.
So we're getting down, I don't know, about halfway down I think, on this loose path. It's been a heck of a climb. Oh, see what I mean? Been a brilliant climb, to be fair, this one. Used to die for. If not just a damn steep climb up that Devil's Appendix. There's a lake from the other side, and then we kind of now on that final descent. My knees are killing that. And then back the other side of the lake. Very near the bottom now. Get a bit of a clearer look of the Devil's Kitchen, or the Devil's Appendix. So basically that rock is just in the middle of the screen. That is where you climb up. And then you sort of see that little bit kind of goes round to the left, which, looking at it from here, is steep as hell. Last few yards to the bottom. Cannot wait to get into that cafe, shop, whatever it is, and get the largest cold drink that they've got. So I thought I would do the sign-off message sat down in comfort. So what did I think of Garn? I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it, but what did I think of that circular route going anti-clockwise? Considering it is a short route, it is a bit of a slog in places, that. Going up the Devil's Appendix, as they call it, that is a steep bit of a scramble. Yeah, that's like a proper workout, to be honest. Then it's not too bad going up to the peak. And then down the other side, coming down the other side actually was kind of, I don't know, it was alright, but quite scrambly. I was sliding down on my arse in places because it was easier, and then it's pretty steep and hard on the knees. So from an old git point of view, well worth the effort, glad I did it. It's just got to be some of the best views I think I've ever seen anywhere in Snowdon. Honestly, it's just stunning up there. So definitely one to do on a good day. What's this guy doing here? Oh my god. I thought he was going to reverse into me then. Sorry, broke my concentration. So I would say it's just one of the best views you could ever get anywhere in Snowdon. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. So definitely make sure you do it on a good day, because it's just like fantastic. So yeah, tired. I'm glad I'm sitting down. I'm glad I've got a cold drink from the shop, and see you on the next one.